His name was Stephen. He was observing the universe through his telescope. We might call that telescope a Hubble, but for this story, let it be simply a telescope. He was observing a star and gave it a nickname, Stroma. Day by day, when he was observing it, he saw that the fuel of the star was getting exhausted. He left the experiment in between and continued with other stuff. After some days or some years, when he returned back to the experiment, he saw that the star was not there. Instead, there was a point-sized particle which was eating all the stuff around it. So what was it all about? Well, let's see. Hey Cosmic Wanderers, this is your personal host Shruti Singh. So as we heard the story, we are here to talk about a messy eater, which is a black hole. Black holes are the strangest and most fascinating parts of our universe. So, what is a black hole and what is it all about? We'll answer all the questions by taking every question one by one. If you've got any doubts after it, drop it down in the comment section below. So, what is a black hole? A black hole is a point of immense gravity found in the center of every galaxy. Yes, it is found in the center of every galaxy. That means it might be in the center of Milky Way as well. Yes, it is there. And the black hole in the center of Milky Way is called Sagittarius A asteroid. And you might be familiar with our neighboring galaxy, Andromeda. There is a black hole in its center also. It is known as Messier 31. How is a black hole formed? It is formed by a star. Yes, the point of immense gravity was a star billions of years before. So our sun might also convert into a black hole. We will see that afterwards, but let us see how is a black hole formed. A star has got some fuel. If we ride our vehicles, slowly the fuel of our vehicles, the rate of the fuel of our vehicles goes down. Same is the case with a star. As time passes by, in some years, in the course of time, the fuel of the stars, the rate of the fuel of the stars goes down. And as the rate falls, the gravity increases. When the gravity increases, it increases to such an extent that the star collapses in its own gravity. The hydrogen and helium, which makes up a star, react with each other. Nuclear fission takes place and then it collapses in its own gravity. And after that, what is left is just a point-sized particle with immense gravity, which has got a power to suck in light which travels fastest in the universe with the speed of 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. What will happen to our solar system if our sun converts into a black hole? Nothing. Yes, nothing will happen to our solar system when our sun will convert into a black hole. It will convert, of course, someday, but our sun is very small. It does not have that much gravity that it can suck in all the 8 planets revolving around it in elliptical orbit. So, do you want to go inside a black hole? Well, let us see what happens to a human being if he or she goes inside it. He'll surely die. He'll die when he enters the event horizon. What is an event horizon? The boundary of a black hole is known as event horizon, and the center of a black hole is known as singularity. Black hole is a point in which the space-time wraps up. That is, when you throw a watch inside a black hole, the clock will run anti-clockwise. This is not because it is damaged or something. The time goes in negative there. So what will happen to a human if he enters a black hole? he will first be stretched into a spaghetti and broken into two pieces, then further into 4, 6, and so on, and he will be converted into particles. But the mass will remain the same. The death by a black hole is known as spaghettification. The book recommendation for the day is Tia by Samarpan. I'll drop the link in the description below. It is all about the struggle of a parrot, more precisely, a lazy parrot. So if you are a lazy person and have trouble doing your work on time, this is a must read, and it is also recommended by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So this was all about the black holes, and if you want to know more about the fascinating things, and if you have got some specific topics which you want to discuss about, drop them down in the comment section. I'll surely read that. Hope you have a nice day ahead. Thanks for watching.